She said to me, roof erotic. God. Oh, we gotta go. We just gotta go. All right, she said to me on the roof of Rodicon. When I get there, I find it cordoned off. The roof was off limits to begin with, but now it's also part of a crime scene, as if I needed another reminder of the murder that took place here 3 weeks ago. I duck under the yellow tape and open the door. The lock is still broken. I can hardly breathe after running up the stairs to get here. As I gasp for air, I look across the stark white concrete. Oh yeah, that's fucking right. That's because he found the corpse. He screams. And naturally, my eyes go straight to the satellite sitting smack dab in the middle of that ding-dang roof. No way. Oh, wow! What's that? It's a robot, right? The transforming kind? The one that has a copyrighted name? Mayuri and Daru are just as surprised. What is that thing? It's the fucking time machine, dum-dum. I mean, it looks like Suzuha's time machine, but there's something different about it. Oh, yeah, you're right. Suzuha's looked old and beat up. This one looks brand new. It's not stuck in the wall, either. Besides, this is the beta world line where CERN's dystopia never forms. Suzuha has no reason to travel to 2010. I should have just told you to do the true ending and say, yeah, the Kurisu ending is just that, but ends at credits. I should have just told you to do the true ending and just say, yeah, the Kurisu ending is just that. That's fucking fine. I would have probably wanted to do it anyway. No fucking peanuts about it. The satellite shouldn't be here. And yet I feel like I've seen it before. I don't know. We'll fucking see. I'll see if I can fucking push this one. Where? When did I? Of course. It was at Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Right before the presentation started, something shook the building like an earthquake. And when I went to check the roof, the satellite was sitting there. Though still confused, I approached the satellite. Gong, 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 mommy! Just then the hatch opens and someone steps outside. Oh, damn! Jesus, combat form fucking Suzuha! With the Monokuma brand fucking blow-up bracelet? Okabe Rintaro? Suzuha! It really is her. The part-time warrior. John Titer. Time traveler from 2036, Daru's daughter, who will be born 7 years from now. Why are you here? I asked her the same question over the phone, but I can't help myself. I need answers. Are you Okabe Rintaro? I need to know. Yeah. The way she puts it makes it sound like she's never met me before. And now that we're talking face to face, I realize that there's something very different about her. She's wearing camo. I can't see her body at all. It's like it's invisible. For starters, what's with all the fucking camo? Looks dirty and worn, like she's been fighting in it for a while. She's even carrying a gun for some reason, and I'm pretty sure it's not a replica. Is she really Amane Suzuha? Hold on. Just hold on 1 second. This doesn't make sense. No, calm down. Figure this out, Okabe. You know that this is impossible. Suzuha can't be here. She leapt to 1975 in her one-way time machine. She found the IBN 5100, made sure it would get to you, then passed away in the year 2000. So where did this girl come from? I'm a time traveler from the year 2036. I have a request for Uncle Okarin. Uncle? You're an uncle? Shut the fuck up! We don't have time to hear Mayuri's question. Suzuha walks up to me and looks me in the eye. Her expression is grim. She kicks me in the cock and balls. The next words out of her mouth are the last thing I expected to hear. This world line is headed for World War III. I need your help to prevent it. Please, help me change the future. What the hell are you talking about? Wow, World War III? Oh no, that's not good. Are you really a time traveler? You're not just messing with us here. Stay out of this, Dad. Dad? Oh, that was a shock. I mean, it's not every day Mysterious Beauty calls me Dad, though, to be honest, I'd prefer to be called Big Brother. Wait, everyone just fucking wait. Daru! Just fuck. Let me think. I take a deep breath. Okay. Let's figure this out. I turn to Suzuha. Is that thing a time machine? Suzuha nods curtly. She hasn't smiled once. There's no hint of the cheerful Suzuha I remember. Instead, I sense strength, conviction, and steel resolve. Your father built it. That's right. Suzuha glances at Daru. Where did you come from? The year 2036. I stopped in 1975 and 2001. You... What? That doesn't make any sense. She's obviously not in her 40s, which means... That time machine can travel to the future? It wouldn't be much of a time machine otherwise. This isn't the Suzuha I know, but it is Suzuha. You're from a different future. A different future. What's going on in 2036? What about CERN's dystopia? CERN? What's that? Suzuha frowns. She doesn't know about CERN. That settles it. She's definitely not the Suzuha I know. You said something about World War III? Right. In my time, humanity's been reduced to less than 1 billion people. Oops. Ooh, less than 1 billion? But the population now is like 6.7 billion. Are you saying 5.7 billion people died? That's what happens when you use nuclear weapons. Oops. It was just like the Cold War, only this time it got pretty fucking hot. Yeah! Only they were fighting over time travel technology. They started with a race between the EU and Russia, then the Americans got involved, and that's when things really went to hell. Fucking Yankees, fucking school shooter enthusiasts. They were all desperate to stop anyone else from being first to build a time machine. Whoever controls time controls the world, right? Time travel again. It has the power to grant you dreams, and at the same time destroy everything you love. I know that better than anyone. By 2036, the war's over, but it left the Earth in ruins. We won't survive for long, not as things are. It's unbelievable. In the future of the Alpha World Line, CERN used their time machine to fashion a dystopia where no one could oppose their rule. Suzuha traveled to the past to change that. She showed me how to escape that convergence. The result is this. The Beta World Line. Here, CERN fails to complete its time machine. But instead, 5.7 billion people die in the fires of nuclear war. This can't be happening. My legs fold beneath me. I sink to my knees. Ocarine, are you okay? No, honestly, I'm not okay, Mayushi. Everyone fucking dies because you didn't. Mayuri kneels beside me and gently rubs my back. Sorry, girl, but I'm too stunned to respond to her kindness. I glare at Suzuha, though I know it's absurd. Part of me blames her. Why is this happening? You lied to me! You said a peaceful future was waiting for us on the Beta World Line. We saved Mayuri. We changed the future. And now after everything we did, Suzuha appears before me once again to say that it wasn't enough? We're at a point of great divergence when... I know that already! Then you understand. 5.7 billion people are going to die, and the survivors will be left with no future. No hope. I came here to prevent that, and to do that, I need your help. Uncle Okari. I refuse! But I refuse. JoJo reference. That's how you put him down. That's how you put a woman begging you to save the future down. I reject her plea outright. Suzuha looks hurt, betrayed, like an abandoned puppy. How dare she look at me that way? I borrow Mayuri's shoulder and struggle back to my feet. I came here from the Alpha World Line. I had to sacrifice the girl that I love to make it this far. I can't go back. Not to the World Line where Mayuri dies. I don't care if 5.7 billion people die. I won't let Kurisu's sacrifice be in vain. One person versus 5.7 billion. They can't be compared. Suzuha is staring at me in disbelief. Mayuri and Daru clearly don't know what to say. I haven't told them what happened, so they can't understand. Wait, you mean you've been to another attractive field? Wow, so that's the power of reading Steiner's Sugoi. How do you know about that? Dad told me, and I've met you before, Uncle Ocarine. In the future, that is. You've met me? I see. So the me of that attractive field went to the past, too. A faint smile flickers across her face. Then she looks at me with renewed intensity. Uncle Ocarine, I know you don't want to, but... No, I won't let Kurisu's death be in vain. I won't let Mayuri die! Huh? Mayuri die? Stop! But Kurisu, I assume you mean Makise Kurisu. Listen, Uncle. Let's say, hypothetically, that the only way to change the future of this world line is to go to July 28th, the day Makise Kurisu dies, and save her. What would you do? Let's say, hypothetically, the only way to change the future of this world line is to go to... Okay, what would you do? What? Shock ripples through my fucking booty fucking hole. What did she say? Save Kurusu. But how? We no longer have the phone wave or the time leap machine. You got one right fucking like 20 feet behind the person you were speaking to right now. And even if we did, I could never leap that far back. Of course. I could build another time leap machine. I look over Suzu's shoulder. The object disguised as a satellite. Oh, yeah, that too. Your time machine. We can use your time machine. It came all the way from 2036. It should have no trouble going back a mere 3 weeks. Even better, this time machine could do what Alpha Suzuha's could not. It can travel to the future. I can go to July 28th, save Kurusu, and return to the present. No dick pics, no time leaps. Genuine physical time travel. I can't refuse. I literally can't refuse. I saw this time machine once before, on July 28th, that fateful day. Hello, Skooma. Never responded. On July 28th, that fateful day, that fartful day. Fuck, there's gonna be 4 more streams. Have you ever read The Tempest? Yeah, the Shakespeare play. Shortly. Wait, I saw this time machine once before on July 28th, that fateful day. Shortly before Kurusu was killed, I saw it standing in this very spot. As sure as it is standing before me now. There's only one thing that can mean. It has already been established that this time machine will appear on that day in this place. Even before I sent the first dick pic, my was assured. Even the thought of turning Suzuha down now is meaningless. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is inevitable. Let's look at my messages first. Hello. Inbox. Oh. Sick. Okay. Weird. The revelation makes me dizzy. It's like I don't have the tiniest atom of free will. Like my every action from the moment of my birth was planned for me by some cosmic force. The world line I'm aiming for isn't, what did you call it? The alpha world line? It's not that. What we're aiming for is the sigma world line. It's the space between attractive fields. The space between? Why do you ask so if I've read The Tempest? There lies a world line unaffected by any attractive field. A world line known as Steins Gate? What? What the fuck? What? That's the Chuny name I pulled out of my ass. It doesn't even mean anything. I have to read it. Oh, okay. It's pretty good. Shakespeare's last play. It's not. I didn't like it honestly. It was like I was fucking like whatever. It was this guy like people get trapped on an island. This guy does a bunch of shit to them. And there's just one guy who's like fucking. I don't know. Like he tries to fuck one of these women that get stranded on the island. And the Tempest guy stops him. He has like complete control over the island. And they fall in love or something. Fuck, I don't know. Go on Spark Notes. It's fucking lit. You could probably just Google it. And it would just be like give you like a paragraph summarization. I was told that Steins Gate is a brand new world line, one no one has ever observed.
But didn't someone have to observe it to know it's there?
Nope, it's never been observed. That's what makes it new. But Dad and Uncle Ocarine were able to calculate its divergence. Negative 0.081609% relative to the current world line. That's where we'll find Steins Gate. And to reach that world line, we have to save Kurusu. Exactly. She's the key to averting World War III. As long as she lives, the war won't happen. Or at the very least, 5.7 billion people won't die. Why? Huh? Why Kurusu? New world line just dropped. Yo, new world line just dropped, bro. I mean, I know she's a genius, but are you telling me she's the hero who will save 5.7 billion people? I don't know. You don't know? And you expect me to go along with this? Hey, I'm just following Dad's plan. And apparently, you're the one who came up with it in the first place. If there's a flaw in your plan, then we're all in trouble. It sounds like you didn't hear it from me, is that right? You passed away 10 years ago. 15 years from now. That is, the year 2025. Why, bruh, you gotta stop dropping our death dates like that. That is so fucking depressing. The same result as on the Alpha World line. So I don't know the whole story. What I do know is that my dad continued your work. After you died, he built this time machine all by himself just to see your plan through. That's my super hacker! He must have hacked into CERN and stolen their research, then used it to construct his own time machine. On the Alpha World line, CERN killed Dara before he can complete the machine. But here, Dara was able to perfect his design. That's why I can go back to the future. At least, that seems the most likely explanation. Uncle Okarin. Like I said, Steins Gate is unobserved. Nobody knows what future awaits us there. There's a chance that a dystopia rises from the ashes of World War III. There's a chance that Makosa Kurisu dies just 2 days after you save her. There's a chance that you don't die in 2025, but next week. But there's also a chance that when 2036 comes, there will be no dystopia, no world ravaged by war. There's a chance that everyone, including Skooma, will still be alive. There's a chance that a wonderful future awaits. At least it won't be the future I came from, and it won't be the future the other me came from. That much is certain. And is an unknown future really for the best? I would hate for the ending role to say, despite your best efforts, you made everything worse. Jesus fucking Christ. That's Steins Gate. Despite you trying your gosh dang hardest, at least it won't be the future I came from, and it won't be the future the other me came from. That much is certain. And an unknown future really for the best? It's completely unknown, completely unpredictable. Kurisu can't be saved. I know that. Even if we change the past, Convergence will ensure her death just as it did for Mayuri. It's impossible. There's no way this plan could succeed. In the end, fate will win as it always has. But if you're willing to try, if you're willing to come with me to July 28th, then take my hand. I look down at Suzuha's hand. Her skin is rough, her palm calloused. This cool, collected, unsmiling Suzuha comes from a ruined world, from the ashes of a war that claimed over 5 billion lives. I can only imagine what she's been through. Kurisu, how could I have dreamt of saving her? I would do anything to change her fate. But how do I know this invitation won't lead me into another maze of despair? Danganronpa? Mayushi. Oh, it's a fucking... Yo, OST just dropped, bro. Kakawaka. Mayushi doesn't understand any of this. But this Makase person was very important to you, wasn't she? I think you should go for it.
5.7 billion people, man. I can't even fucking imagine. But don't sweat the small stuff. Just save the girl and you're set for life. It's a dream of every otaku.
Mayuri and Dardu offer me encouragement. Offer me encouragement. Alright, I gotta fucking save over. Fuck you, Stardust Sky. Eat my shit. Open the Steins Gate. Chapter 11. But it's not enough to overcome my doubt. The Makase Kurisu we knew. Lab member 004 is already gone. Even if I save her on this world line, Mages Inc. will still copyright me for having this music playing. She won't remember any of the time she shared with us. So there's no point. I won't bend time to my convenience. Not again. The new lab member is already gone. If I save her on this world line, she won't remember it. So there's no point. I'm not God. I don't have that right. If I try, I'll just end up making things worse. Reason pleads with me to stop. And yet, I look at Suzuha's outstretched hand, and then with resignation, I grasp it. I firmly grasp it! I'm in! You son of a bitch! I'm in! Try though I might to fight it. This choice was made for me on July 28th, the moment I laid eyes upon this time machine. Fate wants me to take your hand. Who am I to argue? Puts on mirror shades. I'm in all confident that I can save Kurisu. How many times have I tried to resist fate only to fail? I don't want to see her die. But if there is a chance, however small, that she can be saved, I have to try. Even if I can't take back what we had, I want more than anything to save her. Let's go. Arigato, Uncle Karin. I literally just actually said arigato. It's just absolutely embedded in this culture. Hop aboard! Can this thing even fit 2 people? Of course it can. It's my dad's masterpiece.
What are you fucking saying? Am I still fucking fat in the piece?
Daru, your daughter really loves you.
I don't get it, but stop calling me dad. I'd rather be your big brother. You know what I mean.
Be sure to come back, okay? I don't want you to disappear, okay? I'm not going to another world. It's just a short hop to the past. I pat Mayuri's arm reassuringly. Then I follow Suzuha to the time machine's hatch and slip inside. It smells like fucking crackers. Sorry, there's only crackers in here. That's all I have to eat out here, actually. The interior is cylindrical and surprisingly tight. Fleshlight review. Don't ignore that one. When I sit down on the ledge that rims the cylinder, it's supposed to be face to face with Suzuha, kind of like one of those giant teacup rides. It's exactly like that, bro. There are fewer controls than I expected. The inside definitely looks more refined than what I saw of Suzuha's time machine on the Alpha World line. But one thing remains the same. The time display panel, a black screen with red lettering. I guess that's just Daru's taste. A black screen. Give me your phone. When I hand it over, Suzuha casually tosses it out the hatch. Oh, oops. Hey, my phone! It's better not to bring it. It'll cause interference. Interference? Oh, I see. I could have just put on airplane mode, asshole. We're going to July 28th, so there'll be 2 of me. And if I bring it, 2 of my phone. I guess that could be a problem if I got a call or something. So time travelers really do need to be careful what they bring to the past. Shut the hatch. I hear Mayuri and Daru cheering outside. Woo, 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 yeah! Beep, beep, beep. Mayuri caught my phone, thankfully. I give them a final nod, then close the hatch. Silence engulfs us. This is pretty cool. This is pretty fucking lit. Suzuha is operating the time display panel. She sets our destination, July 28th, 2010, 11:50 a.m. That should do it. That's cutting it awfully close. I remember that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation began at 12. This time machine can't physically move. Meaning, no matter what time we travel to, we'll always arrive at the exact same coordinates. In other words, on the roof of Radicon. I mean, it's a little more complicated than that, but there's no time to explain. Anyway, we could leap to the day before the presentation, but if we attract too much attention, they could close Radicon and cancel the presentation. That's why we've got to cut it close. I see. Jeez, I wonder what's going to happen. He's going to find Maka Sakurazu in a pool of her own blood. Uncle, this is your first time time traveling, right? Okay, first, stop calling me uncle. And yes, I've made more time leaps than I want to remember, but I've never time traveled before. According to John Titer, the G-forces are pretty strong. You feel like you're being stretched out and your butt starts farting. Yeah, I wrote that. The John Titer stuff? Right, back when I left to 2000. I see. The past has changed. Changed back, I suppose, from my point of view. When I was on the Alpha World line, I saw Titer post on that channel on Reddit in real time. On this world line, those posts were made to an English big booty sucking in the year 2000. You don't sound surprised. Nothing could surprise me now. My brain's too busy trying to process all this new information. It feels like it's gonna fucking bust. I'll go over the mission one more time. Once we arrive, there'll be no time for chit-chat. The objective is to prevent Maki Sakurasu's death. How fucking ironic that she has to stop the fucking girl she hated so much. Ever since I returned to this world line, I've avoided all news of Kurasu's murder. I was afraid of setting that result in stone. So I still don't know who killed Kurasu. I don't know how or why she died. I don't know anything at all. If I had known it would come to this, would I have looked things up? I ask myself that question. The answer is no. What about attractor field convergence? That day is a turning point, remember? Meaning the probability of Makase Kurasu's death is roughly 50%. So convergence won't happen. It may happen, it may not. No, it probably will, but who fucking knows? I'm sure there's a loophole somewhere. That loophole is the doorway to Steins Gate. So in the end, it's a gamble. But if there's one thing I like to do, it's gamble with people's fucking lives. Oh, one more thing. Watch out for Dr. Nakabachi. What do you mean? CERN agent alert. Remember what I said about World War III? It all started because of something called the Nakabachi paper. A paper Dr. Nakabachi wrote detailing his theory of time travel. But that fraud's theory was just a ripoff of John Titer's. Wait a minute. John Titer's sitting right in front of me. So, what Titer posted on the internet was true? I mixed in some lies, so not many people listened to me at the time. I never thought someone would reevaluate in 10 years later. Looks like he built his theory off what I wrote. Apparently it's almost perfect. Oh, so you caused World War III. Anyway, Dr. Nakabachi was there when Maka Sakurasu was killed, right? So watch out for him. I'm sure he's important to the divergence of this whole world line. All right, Suzuha, come on, get it together. Stop stuttering. Dr. Nakabachi, important? I was wondering that because he had his own fucking sprite, and I was like, this guy's got to be more significant than that. Just some rando has a sprite. thought he was just some con artist. Ready to go? Fasten your seatbelt. Yeah, we definitely not going to be able to finish this shit today. Hello, Skooma. I look underneath my butt to find what looks like a car seatbelt. It was sticking inside my cheeks. I wrap it around my slender waist and fix my slender body to the seat. Does it shake a lot? Shake? No, it doesn't shake. You mean it does something else? Wait, is this safe? It's Skooma's. What is Skoomaing? Suzuha leans forward, and pushes a bright little button on the bottom of the panel. There are no windows, so I can't tell if the time machine is moving. Oops. It's only 3 weeks, so it shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 minutes. Suzuha fastens her own seatbelt and sighs. When I first left in 1975, it was 6 long hours with nothing to do. I guess time travelers have their own problems. Since it's only a few minutes, we won't bother with the oxygen masks. Just be aware we'll have no oxygen for the duration. You mean I have to hold my breath? Right here. Suzuha points to the center of the cylinder, the space between me and her. There'll be an air pocket. Stick your head inside, and you have enough oxygen to breathe for about 10 minutes. What the fuck? Hey, for argument's sake, what happens if we fail to save Kurisu? There's not much fuel left. We barely had enough to begin with. There's not even enough for a return trip to 2036. So if we fail to change the world line, then I'll be stuck in this time. But don't worry. As long as we're just traveling three weeks each way, we still have enough for 2 round trips. So what she's really saying is that we'll only have 2 chances. But then how do you plan to get back to 2036? Wait, as long as you're traveling 3 weeks each way. But then how do you plan to get back to 2036? I don't. Once we reach Steins Gate, I won't have any reason to come to this time in the first place, will I? Causality will be reconstructed. I should disappear from this time, since I'll probably be living peacefully in 2036. Fingers fucking crossed. We'll see about that. But that all depends on you, Uncle Ocarine. Alright, I cut it with the uncle thing. Her tone is light, but her expression is serious. This is the first time in weeks that we've spoken, but I just now realized something about her. Suzuha is pretty reckless, isn't she? Wumpy, 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 wumpy. Suddenly there's a zapping sound, and countless faint silver lights start floating around the cylinder. They look like moth dust or powdered snow. The lights slowly change colors. Violet, blue, green, yellow, orange. Probably fucking. I saved it earlier, didn't I? Did I fucking save? Yeah, chapter 11. We're fine. Violet, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Back to silver, violet, blue. The colors of the rainbow? I feel pressure on my entire body, similar to the sensation you feel as you ascend in an elevator. In an elevator, you feel as if you're being pulled downwards, but instead, the time machine feels like it's pulling at my back. The feeling of pressure quickly increases. Suddenly, my spine snaps in half. Something went wrong and I die. It starts to feel like I'm falling horizontally. I've never experienced anything like this. It's so uncomfortable. I want to scream. The strangest thing is that the time machine itself isn't shaking. In fact, it doesn't seem to be moving at all. There's no noise, no vibration. It's eerie. The pulling sensation grows even stronger. I can hear my bones creaking. Oh, Jesus. I imagine my body flattened like a pancake. It's not a pleasant thought. Those G-forces, bruh. Don't pass out. You gotta breathe, biddy. It's getting worse. Start flexing your cheeks or something, whatever they do. I look at Suzuha. She has her eyes shut and her jaw clenched tight. That's G-force, baby. I should look up the fucking Tom Scott video of him passing out. I can no longer move. Feels like my back is glued to the wall. My vision begins to warp. Within my warping vision, the powder of light still shifts through the colors of the rainbow. It's strangely beautiful, like something out of a painting. And still I keep falling. Where is it taking me? Through a tunnel in space-time? All I know is that I'm falling. Suddenly, everything goes dark. I try to scream, but even my voice falls away. It doesn't even reach my own ears. It's gravity. There's an intense gravitational distortion behind me. My phone literally completely stopped working for 2 days and suddenly decided to stop being such a tsundere. It knew Steins Gate was on the way, and it was like, but for you. I'm sorry that your fucking phone is shitting on you right now. That's great. I really love that shit. Intense gravitational distortion behind me, and I'm still falling towards it. Oh, damn. That rubber band noise. Thuha. What's going on, girl? My vision slowly recovers. The smell of ozone fills my nostrils. The smell of ozone and ammonia because I fucking pissed myself. Suzuha takes a deep breath and unfastens her seatbelt. I'm just going to take a quick shit. There's a toilet installed in this thing. Really? No, you have to shit inside of it and I just hose it out later. We're here. I gulp for air. Did I really just travel through time? Probably not. I mean, I haven't been traveling through time this whole time. We've been time leaping. Anyway, fuck off. If so, then this is July 28th. Why don't I check my handy dandy iPhone? The day Kurisu and I first met. The day I sent the first dick pic. The day it all began. Suzuha takes out a digital watch. It's not loud enough. Mage's ink. Suzuha takes out a digital watch. It's a fairly old-fashioned design. I bought it in 1975, but it's not even 3 years old yet. This is where an uninformed person would say, in Japanese, please. Suzuha sets the watch to the correct time, then hands it to me. Oh, okay. The display reads 11:51. Nakabachi's presentation starts at 12. Let's do this. You keep an eye on Makisa Kurisu and stop whoever tries to kill her. Definitely fucking Nakabichi. And you? I'll back you up. Fucking loads your Glock and you're like, holy shit. Also, remember how I took away your phone? The U of July 28th is here too, meaning there are currently 2 Okabe Rintaros in this world. So don't fuck that up, because it's bad. Whatever you do, don't let your past self see you. It could cause a major time paradox. But Tighter said that couldn't happen. That was a lie. Misinformation. It can definitely happen. It'll like rip your dick from the inside out and you'll fucking die or something. You have to think of it. Alpha Suzuha said this stuff she posted about the menu world's interpretation was fake too. Got it. Then let's go. We'll rendezvous at the time machine when it's over. Suzuha finishes her rust explanation and motions me towards the hatch. Yeah, anyway, I open the hatch and grab the rim. Oh. What happens? Whoa, look at that. I squeeze my way out. It's very erotic. Suzuha crawls out after me and closes the hatch. You hide. I'll provide a distraction. Suzuha runs up to the emergency door. And then, to my astonishment, she draws her gun and fires at the doorknob. No! Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. That's what you fucking heard. The door opens easily. They must have broken the lock. Any minute now, a crowd of people will run up these stairs to see what happened. My past self will be among us. Boom, boom. I need to hide before they get here. Where should I hide? Makes the wrong choice. Causes a time paradox. That was a close one. I'm not going to explain what happened, because nothing happened. That was a close one. I nearly bumped into myself on the 8th floor landing. Right after I ran downstairs to the 7th floor, I heard footsteps running the other way behind me. Those footsteps are mine, no doubt. It was a near miss. To be safe, I descended the 4th floor before stopping to take a breath. I take a look around, but there's nobody paying attention to me. I wonder if he mentions that. He was like, was there someone going down? No, doesn't he mention that like the first chapter? That he's like, he heard someone running down the stairs, and he was like, oh, that's kind of sussy. I don't know. I wonder what Suzuha is doing. I'm worried, but I need to focus on my own mission. This fucking Okabe killer. I must prevent Kurisu's death. In about 30 minutes from now, just after Nakabachi's presentation ends, someone will murder her. Me. I know where it happens. In the 8th floor hallway, towards the back of the building, where people rarely go. Classic Okabe running up 3 floors of stairs. Sometimes I roast him for that, and I think about going up 3 flights of stairs, and I'm like, man, that fucks me up. I'm like, shit. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And yet, okay, he can't make it up 3 flights of stairs, but when he's running from fucking CERN agents, it's a marathon, baby. He's completely fucking fine. What I don't know is who stabbed her. Instead of running around and drawing attention to myself, I should just wait at the scene of the crime. Let's cool off here for about 5 minutes, and then head over there. If I remember correctly, Kurisu tried to talk to me in the assembly hall, but I blew her off and came down here. Couldn't you just fucking... Okay, what if he fucks this up? Let's talk about if he fucks this up. Could he just wait to meet Kurisu and then time leap after they make the machine? Would that work? No, because she dies. Idiot. Adrenaline does wonders. True. Very fucking true. I guess when your best friend of your entire life is going to be murdered by people, I guess it might give you a little bit more gumption. If I remember correctly, Kurisu tried to talk to me in the assembly hall, but I blew her off and came down here. After that, I tried calling Mayuri, but her phone was off and I couldn't get through. So I went back up to the assembly hall to find her. What the fuck time was that? I searched my memories, trying to plot the actions I took on July 28th. It sounded simple when Suzuha said it, but staying away from my past self is going to take more work than I thought. Yeah, because you've also lived like essentially like a month within 3 days. Frustration mounts. I start shitting and pissing. I shove Suzuha's watch into my pocket to quash it. Just then. Excuse me. That voice. I turn around. Oh my god. Please. Do I know you? No. You came down from the roof just now, didn't you? She looks at me with those beautiful eyes shining with intelligence and strength of will. Those... It's the one fucking meme I know from Yakuza. Beautiful eyes. I thought I would never see her again. But now, before my very eyes, is the girl I love. Tears well up in my eyes. I want to embrace her right this instant. Kurisu, come here! It takes everything I have to resist the urge not to fucking punch her. Don't forget, this is our first meeting. This Kurisu doesn't know me. I heard a strange sound from the roof. Is that why the building shook just now? What's going on? It's not Dr. Nakabachi's doing, is it? What would this I wonder if he murders her because she's seen. I don't fucking know. I'm just assuming Okabe's gonna murder him because that would. I don't fucking know. It's kind of funny, I guess. Why did I have to run into Kurisu? Oh, people. I can't answer. I'm afraid that if I speak, I'll be unable to contain my emotions. Run away, bruh. The memory of her last smile is burned into my mind, imploring me to act. Are you fucking listening? You're sweating like crazy, bro. Kurisu looks at me with sussy suspicion. What would happen if I were to grab Kurisu and run? Oh, you know what? Sorry, I just ran through that in my fucking Grandmaster level brain, and that sounds like the perfect fucking plan. I think that'll totally work, dude. You should definitely do that. Would divergence change? Would her murder be averted? I recall all the times Mayuri died. I recall the times I time leaped to save her. You don't got that time leap now, boy. Everything I tried ended in vain. I was unable to save her even once. No matter what I did, the world itself killed her. Won't it be the same with Kurisu? Should I even try? Definitely not. Please don't try that. I reached towards Kurisu, my hand shaking. What are you doing? What are you doing there? It's fucking a horror movie. Hey! One last grope before the world ends. She steps back in surprise and fear. Why? Why? Clutching a manila envelope to her chest. Manila. This is our first meeting. I know that. But to me, she's still the girl I love. If I'd been thinking straight a second ago, I would have realized that my plan to grab her and flee wasn't going to work. Kurisu would never follow some strange man she only just met. Running isn't an option. All I can do is wait at the scene of the crime. Fighting against the urge to stay, I force myself to turn and leave. Aw, big guy, your girlfriend's gone. Please, answer my question! Manila, much like the capital of Squid Game? But Kurisu pursues me. Why is she so desperate to know who I am? I do look a little sussy, I'll admit that. Suspicious? You mean like the game? But if she thinks I'm dangerous, why would she come alone? Why would she meet me in electrical like this? Boom, 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 boom. I turn around reluctantly and meet Kurisu's stare. Does she fucking commit slip and slide? Skooma, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Or welcome for the first time. I do look sussy, I'll admit that, but if she thinks I'm dangerous, why would she come alone? I turn around reluctantly and meet Kurisu's stare. Answer me. How many times do we have to tell you this, old man? Hi, how's it going? I love Skooma 118. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. We're now up to 184 followers, up from 184 just now. So, appreciate that. Can I really save you? The words catch in my throat. Yeah, I probably wouldn't say that, dude. I probably wouldn't fucking... Can I save her? I don't know. All I know is that convergence is merciless and cruel, and that I am powerless to stop it. Can you... What? I shake my fucking head, then bolt for the stairs before Kurisu can react. Whoa! What? Wait! Stop! That fucking... Wow, that sweaty, skinny, fucking panting dude is sure fast for a fucking nerd. Just fucking lightning bolt. Ah, if it isn't Nakabachi's time, wait, no. Dokuta Naka, that's Bachi. Taimu machine. Kai? That whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. When I make it back to the 8th floor, the presentation has already started, and the streamer starts to read Japanese. I peek into the door of the fucking assembly hall. Dr. Nakabachi's got the dick out. Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you're a fraud. That's who! Someone in the audience is shouting at Dr. Nakabachi. What a cringe lord. Oh, fuck, wait. And that someone is me. Omnilingual streamer. I speak leet speak. I speak English. I speak... Don't worry about it. That's just what I do to get myself out of a joke that died. And that someone is me. Well, if it ain't Dr. Nakabichi, now I remember. I confronted Dr. Nakabichi in the middle of his presentation, called him a fraud for ripping off John Titer's bra in the middle of a performance. From this angle, I look like a real fucking asshole. Someone throw that man out! Staff members approach. Damn, oh fuck, this is embarrassing. Cringing in real time. In real time at your own fucking self. But there's nothing I can do here. I need to leave before Kurisu appears. I turn around and head deeper into the dim passage. An image flashes through my mind. She was lying there at the end of this passage in a puddle of her own blood. So if he fucks this up, because the real Okabe is gonna, oh my god, could you fucking imagine? Because if he fucks this up, so the alpha, whatever fucking Okabe, we'll call this, anyway, the past Okabe is gonna still send that fucking email, so it's gonna happen anyway. So then this Okabe just has to live through all those fucking, he has to live through all the endings over and over again. If you guys really want the authentic Shiny Doorknob Steins Gate experience, you have to wait until this Okabe fucks everything up, the other Okabe sends the dick pic, and then you have to rewatch this series all over again, and then get to the ending, and then watch the rest of this fucking video. An image flashes through my mind. She was lying there at the end of this passage, split in her blood or something. I don't fucking know. Dead bitch. It's... what can I say? 20 minutes from now, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Can I prevent it? I must, whatever it takes. There's a pile of hunk, toolboxes, cardboard, and the like, about halfway down the passage, the perfect hiding spot. I crouch behind them. Now all I have to do is wait for Kurisu to show. But what will I do when she does? Only now do I realize that I'm completely unarmed. Oh, fuck, I really didn't think this through. That kills people. Kurisu was lying in a pool of blood. That means her killer had a weapon. Or she just started shitting herself to death. Since I didn't hear a gunshot, it must have been a knife. Or probably something similar. How the fuck am I going to defend her and myself? I got the shit kicked out of me by a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card player in the Ferris ending. So this is not going to fucking go well. Is there anything around here that might work as a weapon? I still have about 20 minutes. But one wrong move and someone might catch me. I shouldn't leave the spot. Talk about a bad period. Baba is good. Credit for that one. Gotta give credit in chat for that one. Talk about heavy flow. Tampax Pearl. Alright, anyway. Maybe I'm being overly cautious, but this is my only chance for Kursu's death. I don't want to fucking jeopardize that. Alex Trebek would be so upset. Okay, whatever. There you go. I don't know what I'd do if I ran into Kurisu again. It's a miracle that I managed to tear myself away last time. My hands just had a mind of their own. Oh. The longer I wait in the darkness, the harder it becomes. The anticipation is killing me. Jesus, this is a very Okabe thing to say, in and out of context. So far, not a single soul has passed down this hallway. I could faintly hear Nakabachi's voice through the mic from far away, but that's it. The silence does nothing but increase my tension. To make matters worse, it's hot and humid. I guess the air conditioner's not on back here. My entire body's drenched in sweat, and I haven't even been hiding for a minute. I crack open a bottle of Dr. P that I drank in the time machine and empty my piss into it. Sweat drips from my brow to the floor. Jesus Christ, I rub it out with my shoe. If you're that fucking desperate for a fucking... Couldn't you just use your hand? Fuck. Boo wop. I have to keep waiting. There's no other choice. I should add that to the list, actually. Where the fuck is it? I stay there, crouched in the darkness, what seems an eternity. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be this bitch. It's definitely gonna be this bitch murdering Kurisu. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna happen, but that just fits in line with the tragic fucking feet play. It's in line with the tragic fucking feed play, the tragic gameplay. I stay there, crouched in the darkness, what seems like an eternity. In the distance, I hear the sound of sparse applause. I glance at Suzu's watch. It's 12:26. Fuck, I guess the presentation's over. I peek out from behind the boxes, and just then... I hear footsteps approaching. I quickly duck back behind cover. Oops. Oopsie. My heart is fucking pounding. Someone's coming this way. It's Magus Inc! Shiny doorknob. I love posting copyrighted material. I love posting copyrighted material. Who? Is it Kurisu's murderer? I clench my ass and try to drive away the tension. I can only pray that I won't be found. Finally, the footsteps pass right by my hiding spot. Moving only my eyes, I sneak a glance at the person. Daru? Suza? Oh, it's Kurisu. Kurisu. There's no one with her. I didn't expect Kurisu to be the first to appear. What is she doing back here? This area is for employees only. Now that I think about it, Kurisu's murder made no sense. Why was she killed in a place that she would normally never come? Careful to keep quiet, I watch Kurisu from the shadows. Is there dad? Is it? Please come out. You will not post copyrighted content. Careful to keep quiet. I watch Kurisu from the shadows. Her fucking dad's gonna murder her? Alright, I'm placing a bet. It's Kurisu. Kurisu's gonna shoot herself in the head. Okabe's gonna kill her. Her dad's gonna kill her. Dr. Nakabachi's gonna kill her. Suzuha from a different timeline is gonna kill her. Daru's gonna come out. Mayuri killing her? Holy shit, Goro Majima? Wait! Makoto Makamura, no! About 5 meters down the hall. Sorry, fucking, what would that be, 15 feet? She stops walking and leans against the wall. May is going to kill her. She's holding that manila envelope. Yeah, that's right. That manila envelope I saw her with earlier. She peeks inside and smiles softly. What is she, fucking CERN or something? She's like, I can't believe I've gotten away with it all. She's like, I know you're there, Okabe Rintaro. I am a CERN girl. Why is she smiling? Kurisu rarely smiles like that. I mean, it's more like her to glare at people. That envelope. I search my memories again. But when Kurisu approached me during Nakabachi's presentation, I'm pretty sure she was holding that envelope. But did she have it when I discovered her body? The envelope has anthrax in it. She's it has Obama's last name in it. I don't remember seeing it. What could be inside to make Kurisu smile like that? I can't begin to imagine. Kurisu hasn't moved a muscle. She's just standing there, head hung, her face hidden behind her long hair. I can't read her expression. I can. She's doing that kind of like disappointed expression. Is she waiting for someone? Who? Who would she meet in a place like this? That's when I hear another set of footsteps approaching. I can't see who it is from where I'm hiding. I'm big fucking stressed out for this. But given the timing, it has to be the person who killed Kurisu. And as proof, Kurisu raises her head, and upon recognizing the newcomer, lifts her head back off the wall. Her expression softens slightly. The footsteps come even closer. And it's me, Okabe Rintaro. Imagine if it showed Okabe chilling behind a few boxes. He's actually back. They actually animate him in. He's like fucking like just watching all this shit. The footsteps come even closer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Who? Well, not qu'est-ce que c'est. Whatever. Who is it? I wanted to talk. Kurisu suddenly starts speaking. The footsteps pass right by my hiding spot. I'm so fucking tense. I can't move a muscle. Just my asshole flexing in and out, letting out little silent farts. They hear me. It's too late. Wait. Ah, go copy. That newcomer finally appears in my narrow field of vision. I'm so fucking stressed out. And it's... Well, that's all the time we got for this YouTube video. Just kidding. Suck my cock and balls. Dr. Naka fucking Bachi. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I feel like. She's selling him information or something? Or is this like an ugly bastard kind of NTR thing situation? Sorry about that. Dr. Nakabachi! I slap a hand on my mouth to keep from shouting in astonishment. It's me in disguise. This is skooma. It's even purple. Oh my god, that checks out. Skuma, you're like a 50-year-old Japanese man. Oh my god, the lore. Kursu and Dr. Nakabachi know each other? Oh, one more thing. Watch out for Dr. Nakabachi. And try not to make any fucking NTR jokes. Yeah, got it, for sure. Definitely won't. Something else occurs to me. Why would Kursu, an accomplished scientist, attend the presentation of a man like Nakabachi? He's just a 2-bit inventor. Only 15 people came to hear him speak, and that's including trolls like me. There wasn't even any press coverage. Oh, besides, Kursu hates time travel science. Oh, that much was obvious from her lecture at ATF. Oh. In that case, it's obvious why she's here. She didn't come to see his presentation. She came to see him. Dr. Makise Nakabachi? Then Ferris knocks down the door of the M841 with a cat suppressor from Postal 2. She's like, Dr. Nakabachi? It turns to a first period. It's just ultra girls. So, is this her dad? This is her dad. Surprise, it's her father. But why? What could be the connection? Wait, it can't fucking be. Are you listening? Papa, sign this petition, yeah. Sign, yeah, this petition. Are you listening, Papa? Fuck yeah, it's her dad. Did I guess her dad? Was that one of my like 4 guesses I did? No, it probably was not. Papa, he's her father? Her estranged father? Who she told me she hadn't seen in 7 years. Kursu did say that her father was a physicist. And Nakabachi certainly is a physicist, though the scientific fart piss, though the scientific community at large has projected his research. But wait, does this mean that Nakabachi killed his own fucking daughter? Or was it someone else? Someone who has yet to appear. And that's when Ferris comes out. There's no way to know. You actually did guess her father would kill her. Really? Shit! Fuck, look at me go. Not that crazy of a guess. Literally 5 minutes. It wasn't like I said it in like chapter 2 or something. If I could be sure that Nakabachi was the killer, then I would intervene right now. But I'm not. Where did that? But I'm not. I better keep watching, see what happens. What is that? I heard you were giving a presentation on time travel. So I thought about it too. Could it be possible to make a time machine? Kursu wrote a paper on time travel? But when she spoke at Ass Titty Fuck, she rejected the very idea of time travel. Although, come to think of it, she was awfully interested in the phone wave. Damn, I forgot how much of a tsundere she was. Classic. I'd like your opinion, Papa. We can polish it together, then submit it to the scientific community. I don't know if they'll listen, but just in case... I'm getting her way younger boys. But just in case, I do have acquaintances at Science Magazine. Nakabachi takes out the document and starts reading it with a disgusted frown. He looks like he's smiling. He's like, hey, motherfucker. Oh, never mind. There's a disgusted frown. So that's what it was. She didn't have anything dangerous in that envelope, like drugs or a gun, like anthrax. It was just some document. But that raises a new question. Could that be the Nakabachi paper? According to Suzuha, that document sparked a time travel arms race that ultimately led to World War III and the deaths of 5.7 billion people. It started with a race between the EU and Russia, then America got involved, and things really went to hell. Fucking Yanks, you know what I mean? Is that why Kursu's safety is so important to changing Divergence? I bet it's nothing to do with the safety of her. I have a feeling like you don't have to actually keep her alive. I feel like it's like you just have to, the document has to be like destroyed or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's gonna be tragic. It's gonna be so upsetting. Is that why Kursu's safety is so important to changing Divergence? I get it now. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is inevitable. Nakabachi flips restlessly through the document. There's no pictures in here and just big words! He's not even trying to hide his irritation. Did I ask you to write this? Oh, well, no, but you invited me to come, remember? It was the first time we talked in 7 years. That's what got me thinking. And as I worked on the thesis, I started to realize it might actually be possible to build a time machine. Excuse me. If the thesis is published, you can have your revenge on the scientific community for shunning you. I wasn't shunned! Nakabachi suddenly shrieks at Kurisu, causing her to shrink back in fear. Beat him up! Those incompetent bastards were just jealous of my superiority. I was the one who gave up on them! Please, don't yell. Nakabachi gives his daughter a disdainful snort. And then goes back to flipping through the paper. You read really fast. You read really fast, Papa. Just like I remember. Nakabachi even ignores Kurisu's words of endearment. Not bad. You think so? We can submit it jointly if you like. I don't mind. I think I'll submit it alone. Bum, 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 bum. No, don't do anything. I'll take care of it. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean, I don't think you're special just because you got your plebeian thesis published in some magazine. What? Is that how you look at your father? I'm sorry. An awkward silence follows. Yeah, I guess so. That'd probably be a little awkward. I feel no warmth between these two. Okabe is the fucking master of observance. It's like, I'm really not getting a good vibe off this conversation right now. The only thing I feel is distance. Kurisu in particular seems desperate to avoid upsetting her father. We haven't seen each other in a while. There's a lot I want to talk about. You're living in Aomori now, right? God damn, that's a far drive. Or Okabe's an empath. He's a physical empath, though. He's a really touchy-feely empath. Kurisu's trying to maintain. And before Okabe empty a stealth sequence. When they put a random fucking stealth sequence in an action game. It fits in. They're like giving you all the mechanics. Maybe this is why I need to learn Rainet. I need to beat her father in a Rainet Access Battlers tournament. Kurisu's trying to maintain a cheerful tone, but I can see that her expression is stiff. I remember how she said she had trouble dealing with her father. I wonder why, though. That's the fucking thing. I think my father hates me. She looked so lonely when she spoke those words. Leave! Sorry, leave. That was like a dog barking. Go back to America. Never show your face to me again. But... You want my opinion? We'll submit it jointly? You don't mean any of that. I know how you think. He sounds like a child with an inferiority complex. It's just pity. How dare you? You're supposed to be my daughter. I don't understand. Please calm down. I am calm. Don't tell me what to do. This is bad. It's almost time for Kurisu's murder. Was it? Oh yeah, right on the dot. Was it really Nakabachi, your own father, who killed her? I'll tell you why I called you here today. I wanted to show you my research beyond even what you can imagine. I wanted to prove once and for all that you are nothing compared to me. But that brat in that lab coat ruined everything. I know you were laughing at me too. Don't you deny it. How dare you treat your own father this way? It's true. I wasn't... You want my opinion on this thesis? Fine, I'll give it to you. Nakabachi rolls right over Kurisu's objections. It's like he doesn't even hear her voice. I'm going to publish it myself. End of discussion. You're stealing it, Papa? What did you say? You're stealing my work. I didn't think even you would do something like... Even you... She got slapped. She got fucking hit. Nakabachi suddenly whirls and strikes Kurisu across the face. Nakabachi suddenly pulls out a baseball bat. No, Kurisu, he's in fucking mode! Get that! Gong, 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 gong. She's getting fucking shit kicked out of her. Oh my god. Oh man. What the fuck do I do? I know I should do something, but what? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, damn, he's fucking choking her. Oh, my God, he's legit gonna fucking murder her. Nakabachi throws the paper aside and seizes his daughter by the throat. Kurisu gasps for air. Her face twists in pain as his grip tightens. You can't possibly understand how I feel. Why did you have to be so talented? I detest you. I hate your very existence. Nobody's allowed to be better than me, understand? Nobody, especially not my own daughter! Okabe goes Ripper mode. That's why I sent you away. I couldn't bear the shame of being your father. It's all your fault. It's all your fault! This is completely, this is, Okabe's like, oh my god! What's going on? This is completely absurd. He's blaming her for his own failures. Let out a fat rip. Okabe's like, holy shit! Oh no! I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Yeah, he's the killer for sure. Are you sure? I burst from my hiding spot. Yose! Okabe is still watching. There he goes. Oh, get him. I ram him with my big fat cock as hard as I can, knocking him away from Kurisu. Kurisu gasps for breath. Oh my god. Who the fuck are you? I won't let you kill Kurisu. I'm going to save Kurisu. I am the White Knight. I'm going to save her and change the future. Even a weakling like me can pin down an old man like Nakabachi. Then I get Suza to call the police and... The memory of Kurisu's body flashes through my mind. No, it won't turn out like that. Steadying himself with one hand against the wall, Nakabachi gets to his feet and looks straight at me. The instant our eyes meet, his fist twists in wage. You? You're the brat who ruined my presentation! His presentation? Oh, right, of course. I called him out on his lies in the middle of his presentation. Nakabachi's mistaking me for my past self. Understandable, since we look exactly the same. I fucking hate you, Okabe! How dare you show your face before me? Why does everyone get in my way? I know. You and Kurisu planned this, didn't you? Didn't you? He's fucking delusional. You brats won't get away with this. No, that's wrong. And then Makoto Naegi comes around the corner with a Glock. Get down! Nakabachi glares at me with bloodshot eyes and then takes something out of his pocket. It's his fat schmeat, at least 10 inches long and just as erect as mine. It's gonna be a sword fight to the end. At first, I can't tell what it is, but then I see in the glint in the dim light. Oh, a knife. A knife! The blade's about 20 centimeters long. Let's check that out. I don't know why I have this stuff. That's shit. That's long as fuck, boy. That is long as shit. What the fuck were you doing with that in your fucking pocket? That's this fucking long. Brother, you gotta chill, dude. What the fuck's going on? It's got some anger issues, I think. I can't help but shiver at its cold shine. Why is he even carrying something like that? Is he completely insane? Wait, is that the weapon that killed Kurisu? I won't let that happen. You gotta change it, though. It keeps flashing back. Ah, fuck. It's gonna happen. Damn. Why is my brain so fixated on that scene? That's a regular knife's length? I don't fucking think... Like a chef's knife, I guess. But, what the fuck? That's not... But who carries that fucking 20-centimeter blade around with them? In before skooma. You don't? You guys... No one else here? Shut up. You'll pay for mocking me. Me? Daru, turn out my pain inhibitors. Oh, but Ocarine, you're insane. What? Nakabachi charges like an enraged bull with no sign of hesitation whatsoever. He raises his knife high. Oh. I instinctively dodge back. The knife misses me by a hair. He gathers up for another strike. The sight of his face twisted in madness and rage fills me with terror. I want to scream. He's going to kill me! No, don't be afraid. I can't die here. The past is already decided. Nah, bruh, you might fucking die. Oh, wait, yeah, no, Okabe doesn't find your corpse. It's a normal thing. All the people I know does it. Fair the fuck enough. Go around. I guess Arthur Morgan does that. Alright, maybe it's not as strange as I thought. But wait, if the past is already decided, then doesn't that mean I can't save Kurisu? I shake off the thought. Just think about saving her. Apologize! Swallowing my fear, I force myself to stop running away. Instead, I lunge forward. I knock Nakabachi's hand aside. And I go in with Dragon Strike! The knife falls from his grip and clatters to the floor. I leap on it and pick it up. That was easier than I expected. And then, to maintain the time paradox, I stab Kurisu in the gut. Stop it! Papa! Don't fucking tell me what to do! I look up in surprise. Nakabachi is taking a screwdriver from a toolbox left in the passage. Kurisu is walking towards him, pleading with him to stop. She's completely defenseless. No, Kurisu, stay away from him. You're the one in danger, not me. Just when I thought I disarmed him, he finds something else. Even a screwdriver can kill with enough force behind it. Definitely. You don't need to explain that to me. I fucking killed with this. Yeah, it can definitely do that. Run! Kurisu! Kurisu glanced at me, but she doesn't move. Why won't she fucking run away? This is crazy, Skooma! Please stop! What do you know? What do you fucking know? Nakabachi's Skooma has completely lost his mind. So Raiden could probably kill Superman. Couldn't anyone kill Superman? I mean, little bitch boy Pooperman. Nothing she can say will reach him. If only you'd never been born! Skooma turns to Kurisu, brandishing his screwdriver, but Kurisu still doesn't run away. Blood spurts from the arm Kurisu used to guard her face. She's going to die. I have to do something. I grip the knife firmly in my hands. Kurisu won't die if I kill Skooma first. That image again. Stop getting in my way! I won't be tied to that past. I need to do this to change the future, to save Kurisu. Skooma! Amidst a murder with screwdriver on stream. Classic shiny moment, you know what I mean? As Skooma raises his arm for another blow, I thrust my knife at his unprotected back. No! She jumps into it. Yeah, you fucking did it. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Fuck, man. Oh my god. I fucking hit my head. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I hit my fucking head. Oh my god. I hit my fucking head in the corner of my bed. Oh my fucking god. Can I still hear through these headphones? I dropped them too. Just stop. Just play the music video. Oh god, I need something. The Dark Side of the Silk Road? Oh, the internet's fucked up now. Oh god, why? Why just play something, please? Speech social security card to explain. Why is it taking so long to load a video? I can't hear anything. Oh fuck it, we're fine. Let's see through this. Holy shit, I fucked the side of my fucking head up. And my headphones. You guys still okay? I won't fucking find out. There's no music playing right now. Through the knife, my hand feels resistance. The sensation of tearing through flesh, scraping bone. It's surprisingly tough. First the mic, next the headphones. Only 6 more streams, Baba. But at the same time, I feel the flesh pulsating. It shifts in time with my victim's breath. I stabbed. This is probably going to piss off Nakabachi because he couldn't die properly. I stabbed. I can't believe my eyes. What happened? I tried to stab Nakabachi. The blade should have pierced his back. And yet... Oh, that's not good. At the last minute, Kurisu forced herself between us. Wait, shit, can you hear it? I just realized I'm not even listening. Wait, hold on. Okay, they still work on my fucking end. All right, anyway. At the last minute, Kurisu forced herself between us as if to protect Nakabachi. Strength drains from Kurisu's body. She slumps against me, her head on my shoulder. A fitting end for you fools. He fucking runs off. You've fallen for my tricks of 3. A fitting end for fools like thee. And he fucking sprints away, laughing maniacally. Nakabachi picks up the dropped thesis and runs the elevator at the far end of the hall. I can't chase him. I know what's going to happen if I don't stop him, but I can't take a single step. Is this the joke? Is this the punchline? I wanted to know who killed Kurisu, and now... I'm sorry. Kurisu speaks. Her voice is barely a whisper. I feel something wet on my hands. Wet and warm. Blood. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say piss. Kurisu's blood. Gushing from her wound. It's warm, but not hot. Come. Oh no. And yet, It feels like it's burning my hands. I try to pull the knife out. I don't... If I could stop the bleeding, maybe she'll be okay. Don't you not want to pull the knife out? It's also 20 inches long. 20 inches. Holy shit. My hand won't move. It's like they've turned to stone. My arms, my fingers. No matter how hard I try, they won't move an inch. Kurisu's breathing quickly grows labored. She's suffering. I didn't mean for this to happen. This isn't what I wanted. Why won't my hands move? I want to pull out the knife. I want to ease her pain. Why won't my body obey me? Obey me? It's as if someone else is in control. Kurisu's body convulses against mine. The pain must be unbearable. Is there nothing I can do to help her? I want to cry. What? The only thing I can do is ask. Because he's still my father. I just wanted him to accept me. I studied so hard, hoping he would embrace me. But now I finally understand. Papa didn't want to accept me. I'm such a baka. Why did I save him? I wonder. I'm sorry for getting you involved. It hurts. Am I going to die? I don't want to die. I don't want it to end like this. Me during the Suzuha ending. Uh-oh. You should get back to the lab and use bites the dust. Her voice is fading fast. Don't die. Please don't die on me. But my prayers are in vain. Help me. Help. Damn, I wonder if she dies. Her body suddenly grows heavy. I can no longer hear the sound of her breathing. And yet, the blood from her wound is still warm. I killed her. Oh my god, Okabe killed her. I'm sorry, I killed her. The one who killed Kurisu was me. Huh. Yay, Skuma finally murdered her. This is that, because this is the fucking scream we heard at the beginning of the game, and I was like, that sounds like Okabe. Yeah, that's fair. As I scream, another me looks down from above. She's Makoto's sister. As he hears the sound of my despair. Like Danganronpa. The last piece of the puzzle clicks into place. The scream I heard that day was my own. Credits roll. Uncle Ocarine. Someone pulls at my arm. I don't know how you fucked this up. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Come on, get up. I feel hands slip under my shoulders and drag me away. The knife in my hands pulls free of Kurisu's chest. A fresh torrent of blood follows it, still warm. Open your eyes, Kurisu. Wake up. Pull yourself together. We need to get out of here before they find us. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. I tried to save you. I did. Why is this happening? Someone puts my arm over their shoulder and hauls me to my feet. I'm gonna guess probably Suzuha, and then drags me away step by step. I don't have the strength to resist. Guilt and regret are the only things inside of me. I killed Kurisu twice. Fuck, bro. Fuck. I murdered my fucking girlfriend twice. Let's get out of here. Don't give up yet, Uncle. Everything's gonna be fine. I promise. Now hold on tight. I feel someone push me hard from behind. Next, they take the knife away. My fingers are like solid rock. They have to be pried open one by one. I failed to save Kurisu. Worse, convergence made me kill her. The past has already been decided. It was impossible to change it from the start. Every time it goes to black, I'm like, credits roll. She was like, come on, you fucking failure. We gotta unfuck this now. Yeah, I'm so sorry that one person fucking died. I watched 5.7 billion people fucking get yeeted. Someone drags me out of the time machine. I crumple. I crumple on the spot, powerless to even stand.
Whoa! You're already back! It hasn't even been a minute! How'd it go? Oh, oh, oh no, kid, oh, good.
Oh, Karin. Oh, she's sad. Oh, Karin! Mayuri rushes over to me. I slap her aside. But I don't even have the energy for that. She looks at my face in concern. But even her concern is too much for me to bear. Please, don't talk to me. Just leave me alone.
Whoa! You're fucking covered in blood! What happened?
We should play like the fucking like the fucking like goofy music. I thought Susan said skooma for a second. I was confused. She did. She's talking to you. We're all talking to you, skooma. Did you know that? We're all talking to you, dude. Skooma. Wake up. Wake up, skooma. Get him a towel, Dad, and water, and some clothes too. Hurry. Ocarine, they found Kurisu dead.
An explanation. Por favor. Wait.
Just go already.
Okay.
Gong, 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 gong. Dar runs back inside the building. Are you okay? Hang in there. Don't die. No, I won't wake up. Fuck you. He's okay. It's not his blood. Leave me alone. I don't deserve your concern. Save Kurisu. What a joke. Not only did I fail to save her, I took her life with my own 2 hands. 3 weeks ago, in this very spot, comatose people, based comatose grind set, I killed her. I murdered her. There's no way to save her. There never was. Everything has already been decided. It's the same as it was with Mayuri. The same. What do you mean? No matter how hard I struggle, the result will always be the same. We have a time machine. Shouldn't we give it another try? No, it's not that simple. No matter how many times I try, the result will converge on Kurisu's death. Even if I throw the knife away, fate will find some other way to kill Kurisu. Maybe Nakabachi will kill her. Maybe I'll trip and push her down the stairs. Maybe she'll just drop dead for no reason. The cause doesn't matter. The effect will always be the same. It doesn't matter if I time leap or if I time travel. Going to the past can't change the result. Maybe a dick pic could shift divergence enough to take us to another attractor field, but there's no way to control what might happen. Oh shit, Okami is just like Raiden? How is he? How is he like Raiden? What the fuck? Dick pic is a shot in the dark. He's a mecha warrior. It's useless. Useless. Everything is useless. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. Nothing. I can't save Kurisu after all. Oh, it's just like the Skooma lore. It's just like Toho Lost Sword Chapter 3 Act 3, in which Yomu constantly cuts time and goes back in time to save Yuyuko from killing herself and unsealing the Seigyu Ayakashi. It's just fucking like that. I can't save Kurisu after all. I knew this would happen. I knew it would turn out like this. I can't take this anymore. I'm so tired. Enough already. I give up. Raiden killed people. Okabe killed people. They're like the same fucking dude. They're the same fucking guy. Okay! Slap! She slaps. Oh, did she fucking slap me? Fuck you! Ah, shit! She got me first. I'll get you next time, you motherfucker. Next time you fall asleep. Fucking knuckle sandwich, motherfucker. They can both kill Superman. It's true. We should go to the DC, like r/fucking DC, and be like. So I was just thinking about how Okabe can kill Superman all the time. A burning numbness spreads to my cheeks. Mayuri hit me. That bitch. I'll give her one more. Fighting minigame. It's a Japanese catfight club. She's never done anything like this before. The shock is enough to bring me to my senses. Oh, Karin! You're being a little fucking bitch! You're being a fucking soy boy beta! The shock is enough to bring me to my senses. Myri looks at me with tears streaming down her cheeks. Her small body gently embraces mine, though I'm still covered in Kurisu's blood. Oh, Karin, you're not a quitter. You're not a quitter. Mayushi knows you never ever give up. Not until the very end. Remember, every day Mayushi prayed for help in front of Granny's grave. And every day you came to see me. Even on rainy days and snowy days, you always stood next to Mayushi and called my name. Because you were always there for Mayushi, I was finally able to say goodbye to Granny. She also said that. I didn't burp just for any reason. That is canonically, that's in the manga actually. You can see it. I'm just saying, Mayushi doesn't really understand what's going on, but don't give up now, okay? Okay, Rin? Okay, babe? You got it? Come on, Slugger, get up. Mayushi doesn't want to see you sad. Mayuri's gentle warmth envelops me, much like the gentle warmth of my dead girlfriend's blood. I cling to that warmth, but it's not enough to heal my heart. But I killed her. The person most precious to me, who I wanted so desperately to save. Raiden versus Okabe, epic rap battle. I killed her! Okari. I can still feel the knife in my hand. I can still feel her fading heartbeat. I look at my hands over Mayuri's shoulder. They're red with blood. Kurisu's blood. The shaking won't stop. I need a Dr. Pepper. I'm coming down. Tears fall, washing away the blood. Guilt and despair tearing my soul. If Suzuha hadn't taken... If Suzuha had... Holy fucking shit. Now Okabe can kill Mayuri and Daro to kill off all witnesses from when Okabe groped a woman. If Suzuha hadn't taken the knife, I might have slit my own throat in that very spot. This reality is too much to bear. But I realize that this is retribution. My just punishment for taking the godlike power of time travel and using it to distort the past. Kurisu can't be saved. That has been proven beyond a doubt. At the very least, I can't save her. Not even with Mayuri's encouragement. There's nothing I can do. You're wrong. Mayuri's right. You are being a soy boy beta. Suzuha speaks, her voice full of conviction. What a fucking Sigma male. And immediately afterwards, I hear a familiar melody. My male tone. The one one of the fucking worst ones to choose in this moment. Mayuri takes my phone out of her pocket. She's been looking after it. Moshi moshi! Tuturu! Mayuri! Yuka meo Okarin. Mayuri gently puts my phone into my hand. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Is it still ringing or is it just a text message? Can you imagine if it was still fucking ringing and I get fucking Okabe fucking 3000's memories burned into my mind? I don't have the energy to check my mail, but for some reason, Suzuha gestures me to look at it. Shit. Did she fucking know? Suzuha fucking knew the entire goddamn time. She's like, all right, bring the soy boy beta back to the past. Back to the past. Have him fucking kill Kurisu, bring him back in time, and then we're gonna unfuck this. So I pre-ordered Elden Ring, and that'll be coming on the 20th. Yeah, you told me about that, man. Elden Ring? You mean Steins Gate 0? I don't have the energy to check my mail. For some reason, Suzuha suggested me to look at it. You've got mail. Hey. I reluctantly open my... Oh, it's from the same one that sent me that fucking... I reluctantly open my inbox. Turn on the TV. What? Turn on the TV. That's all it says. The sender is unfamiliar. Steins Gate. What does that mean? Okay, let's fucking... Steins Gate. Epic. It's the developer being like, it's not over yet, boy. It's Mages Inc. coming in and being like, we just need one more claim to take him down. This time for real. Actually, this entire fucking series is just Steins Gate is essentially the exact same thing for Mages Inc. and me right now, where they're just trying to I just keep undoing the past by fucking using their music on their gameplay video. The sender is unfamiliar. Is this a prank? Spam? I'm bewildered. I don't know who sent this. Who's Steins fucking Gate? Stein. I'm trying to think of what the fucking name could be. Steins Gate, Jotaro Kujo, or whatever the fuck his name is, 93. Isn't that when that fucking, hold on, let's check that out. When did Jojo Bizarre, oh, fuck, yeah, whatever, I'm not spelling it right, just come out, manga, there we go, fuck you. 1987, when was the first Jojo AMV? 1993? No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't fucking say anything. Okay. Turn on the television, but then I happen to glance at the send time. The shock is like a lightning bolt to the brain. They call me Mr. Lightning. The date it was sent. August 21st. 2025? Wait, how the fuck can you see? Where did you see the 2025, bruh? 2025? No. Is this... It doesn't even occur to me to wonder if my phone has malfunctioned. After all, I know this phenomenon. Oh, dick pic! Yeah, but if it's fucking late in the day when I get it, Amazon's getting just sent a message, as in I put a hole in the size of a 12 inch slug in the back of it. That delivery driver's just... I'm really gonna give it to Mr. Bezos by murdering my Amazon delivery driver. You should go to the... I'm not gonna make that joke. I look up at Suzuha. She sees my confusion and looks at my phone. It actually came through, just like he said it would. Judging by her surprise, I guess she doesn't know much. Suzuha left from 2036. That's 11 years after this dick pic was sent. Does that mean it's not related to her? What does it mean? There must be something on. Something you need to see.
Hey, guys! I brought the stuff!
Daru comes back with a convenience store bag right on time. Fortunately, my phone has television reception. Oh, this is a... As soon as I switch it on, I see a news reporter standing in some foreign airport. There's a jumbo jet in the background. I'm standing here at the Russian airport where 4 men armed with heavy machine guns have just gunned down crowds of people. Ba bum bum ba ba. Well, that's the fucking Battlefield music. It was a Modern Warfare joke. Modern Warfare 2 joke. It was a very... I really tried to just fucking stuff that shit in there. Makarov, the one where you murder all the civilians.